Hey. Dark episode part one for July the 1st. Let's just do my tech update, which is I like this phone, but um, I've been having trouble with the cord. Basically, I can't get a good connection in the power thing, and it's been steadily getting worse and worse. It's gotten to the point where I can't actually connect to the computer and just dump files into it using the cord. I can still do that, uploading stuff to the Google Cloud. Luckily, it can take humongous video files and then I can download them onto the desktop that way. But I also can't charge, it's all slow charging now. And I'm also finding just with the battery that it seems to be it's kind of going through the battery quicker. So I am thinking that this is probably the time for me to step off this phone onto another one. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Luckily, I have some cash lying around that I could probably get myself a decent phone. I don't have to just go on some kind of monthly plan where I'm paying that much more for being locked in to a particular plan. So that's my thought that way. I'm going to have to think about what kind of phone I want. I would like to get, because I think about like, okay, there's a lot of things that on all these phones are basically all pretty much pretty top flight for that. For me, it's probably getting a good video, something that can take good video. Actually, the hilarious thing is, of course, is that all the reviews talk about video for the front-facing camera, which, obviously on this thing, the cameras blew out pretty shortly into the life of the phone. The cameras died there, but the selfie camera, the derided selfie camera, is the one that I use all the time, as you can tell. Even in the pitch dark, I'm insisting on using the selfie camera. So I'm trying to figure out what's a good camera for video that isn't Apple, because I don't want to go down that road. So yeah, I'll have to see. I've been looking at Samsung, but I always kind of come back to a certain thing on Samsung that are just like, they apparently have good video, but they're like meh as phones. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. I'll have to look around and try and see what I can find. I would like to get something with a good, decent battery, kind of decent build, I guess, as they say. Isn't like, doesn't feel like a cheap ass phone. I'm quite, whoop, I think I just accidentally took a picture of myself. You know, that, um, that I can, have my wireless earbuds, which is probably not an issue, especially if I go for a later generation phone. I don't know. Yeah, I might think of like a Samsung S20 or something like that. Um, but I'm going to kind of fish around and kind of do some comparisons and just sort of decide on exactly how much I want to chunk up for a phone too, because you can spend a ton of money on a phone if you want to. And, I well, we'll see. We'll see. But yes, that's my tech update for this evening. I figured I'd do that as just one little sidebar on tonight is I'm gonna figure out a new phone. Oh boy. This thing that is attached to me at all times and is basically the center of my life. Thankfully, being a part of the Google Android thing, I can pretty much just hook my Gmail account up and all my other various things will just glom back onto a new phone that way. So that should be all pretty easy to do, I think. Hopefully. All right, more videos later.